Just getting to the trail. There's my sign. Should be back here in about 35 minutes. If you're coming in on the replay, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. We are heading out. Day 147. Let's see who comes in first this morning. Reggie is here. Good morning. Go see some deer, absolutely. Pedro, good morning. We are just starting out. Day 147 in a row of walking 2 miles. A little bit chilly this morning. I think it's in the upper 40s, but not too bad. It's supposed to be in the mid 60s today. Kind of cloudy, overcast all day long today, but we will survive. It is the beginning of January. I should be pretty happy with 40-degree weather. How you guys doing this morning? Reggie and Pedro. Got some stuff done yesterday. Put together a video. It'll be coming out this morning at about 10 o'clock. A little cold today, but you're doing okay. That's good, Reggie. Yeah, I got a couple little plumbing projects done yesterday. Filmed them and made a video out of them. That'll be out this morning around 10 o'clock. I'm gonna try to take the energy that I'm getting from doing these walks in the morning. Pilgrim, good morning. Plymouth, Massachusetts is in the house. Yeah, I'm trying to take the energy from these walks, which is, I mean, it's boundless. It is the best way to describe it. These walks help me. I'm excited every day to get up in the morning and come out here for my walk. 147 days in a row. I mean, I can't let that streak die. So, JJB, good morning. I can't let that go. I got to keep doing this, and trying to take that energy from that. And I got a lot to do. For those of you that know me and know my story a little bit, I am living in Georgia, but I need to get done down here fixing up a house. I need to get that house done and get it up for sale and move back up to Ohio. My mom, her 92nd birthday is going to be real soon. I will miss that. And I guarantee you I won't be done by then. But I need to get back up there and spend as much time as I can. Keep the streak strong. Absolutely. And like I said, I'm trying to take that energy and translated into day-to-day day-to-day stuff. So hopefully you're going to be seeing a whole lot of content from me, possibly every single day. You're going to have I'm going to have a video up. So there's Rainy. Good morning, Rainy. Good to see you this morning. We are out and about. Thank you, JJB. Appreciate that. Morning. So, Rainy, just explaining, before you even have to ask the question, there is a video coming out at 10 o'clock that will answer your question. The question that you're supposed to ask me every day. I'm not even going to give you a chance to ask it today. I got some stuff done yesterday, filmed it, and put it out. You're probably going to hear me saying this repeatedly today, but trying to take the energy from these that I'm getting on these walks, which is just, it's boundless energy, and it's every day I want to get up and take this walk. I mean, I can't miss it. So Josh is here. Good morning, Josh. How you doing this morning, Doc? With the walks, it's a second nature for me. It's almost like breathing. I know I have to do it. I have to keep the streak going, and I'm trying to take that Leviticus. Jesus is coming back. Yes, he is. Yeah, I'm trying to take that energy from the walks. Just the fact that it keeps me going. It's a given that I'm doing this every day. So, what is that? Paul, good morning. Minnesota checking in. Well, good morning. I'm in Georgia. So, a little warmer here, I'm sure. Good morning. So what I'm doing is every day I'm going to use that same mindset that I have for my walks and try to get something done around the house. And I'm going to use it as the YouTube as a motivational factor, and just like I do for these walks. I mean, I know that I would disappoint quite a few people if I didn't show up for this walk. And after 147 days, if all of a sudden I stopped doing that, even for one day, it would upset some people, including me. So I'm going to try and take that same energy and move it over to posting more content. So you possibly could be seeing a video from me every single day. Just a regular video, not a live stream. So, let's see. Today's the day I have to say goodbye to some of my horses. I'm putting them up for sale. It's getting too much. Okay. Kind of misty and 30 degrees. 30 degrees in Minnesota is not too bad. I mean, 10 more degrees and that's swimming weather, isn't it, up in Minnesota? The Bengals suck this year. And I was hoping that they would fire their head coach and redo the organization, but they didn't do either of those. They're staying with the same. So I definitely can't stop the walk. Absolutely, definitely can't stop that. And like I said, Gonna try to take that same energy that I get from the walk, the same motivation I have, whatever you want to call it, and transfer that over to getting stuff done. Lester's been here this morning. Oh, that's kind of nasty, but there's a trash can right up here. Same with the Vikings, yeah. It's kind of strange. I looked at the playoff bracket yesterday, and there's some teams there that you wouldn't have, at the beginning of the season, you would have told me they were there. I would have told you were freaking crazy. It was a weird season this year, that's for sure. Good morning. 36 degrees up there for you, rainy. That's not too bad. All right, we got a trash can. I don't want to touch that too much, but I don't want it to blow back out of there. Give me a stick. There we go. All right. I've done my duty for the day. The little monster goes back to school today. Well, he wasn't even there for the last week, though, was he? Now it just means you have more to do since he wasn't even there last week. I've been looking at some things to do. Today's day 147. I've been looking at some things to do for day 150, which will be Friday. Right now I have a tentative plan for Friday, and it is going to be epic, to say the least. I'm not jumping out of an airplane yet, but it is going to be a good day. Have not seen any deer yet, and definitely have not seen the albino squirrel today. But we're just starting. Kind of a cloudy, gray day today. It's going to be that way all day. It's supposed to be up in the mid-60s, but we're heading towards the 70s by the end of the week. Low 70s, but the 70s nevertheless. I will take 70-degree weather every day of the week. This is about where we saw the albino squirrel the other day, right over here in this area, going up into the trees. He seems to be stay in one area for a few days. Usually I see him a few days in a row in the same spot, but Josh, you gotta take off. All right. Yeah, it's sad that you gotta get rid of some horses, but it's probably all for the better. You can take care of the ones that you keep better. So we will see you later, Josh. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm sure that you hit the like button for me. We will definitely be here. So yeah, I've got a video coming out at 10 o'clock this morning, and it's a couple of plumbing projects that I did. Mike is making stuff. Good morning to you. I am getting them. 147 days in a row. Been getting them. Yeah, a little bit of a traffic jam up ahead. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you guys doing today? Yeah. Yeah. Beep beep. Nah, that's not how it goes, Rainy. It's not how it goes at all. You say, get out the way, bitch. Somebody's checking out the library up here. That's cool. That's the guys that normally walk. It looks like they're already done for the day. Huh. I just saw them walking up here. Good morning.
Hey, Captain, how you doing?
Yeah. You were going to say that. All right, we've hit the 1 mile point. Under 17 minutes. We're doing great. Off we go on our way back. We'll see you guys later. There's my pine trees. Love them pine trees. That's all I'll say about that today. No sunshine on my shoulder today. The days are supposed to be getting longer, more daylight, but sunrise keeps getting later. So, not exactly sure what's going on there, but I didn't look too far into the future just this week, and every day it gets a little bit later. So, sunrise gets a little bit later. So, we'll see. Lester, good morning, everyone. The Trouble Marshmallow Man is here. Good morning, Lester. Good to see you this morning. Rainy's right there. Oh, I started the video out and I only had a couple people in there. What am I at right now? 15? Okay. I'm trying something new, more for me than anything else, but what it's going to mean to you is there's going to be more content coming out on my page. These walks are a great motivation for me, and they're just fantastic for me. And I've talked about that repeatedly, about how well, or what they do for me as far as emotionally, not just physically, but the more the emotion, the motivation, all that. And I mean, I can't see a day that I don't do this anymore. Day 365, I don't know what I'm gonna do after that, but anyway, I'm gonna take that energy that I get from doing that, and I'm gonna try to use that energy, or get the same energy, by doing videos of the progress I am making towards finishing up my house, getting stuff done around the house. So, train wreck, good morning. Good to see you this morning. So yesterday I got out and I did a couple projects, and this is what I'm going to be doing in the future. Is I'm going to be shooting some video of it, and they're not necessarily going to be how-to. They're just going to be to show you my progress. I know I talk and talk and talk about moving back up to Ohio, but I'm not showing any progress toward doing that. So that's what I want to do, is I want to start showing you the project that I'm doing and the progress I'm making toward getting back to Ohio. Just like on these walks, I mean, I come out here and I walk 2 miles every day, and every day, you know, I just take all these steps. And my transition to Ohio is basically the same thing. And I just have steps to take in order to get up there. So that's what we'll start doing. So hopefully real soon, or actually starting today, you're going to start seeing a lot more content from me, regular videos. I appreciate you all watching them. It'll definitely help with the old algorithm, Mr. Go Rhythm. And Dan is here. Good morning, Dan. How are you this morning? Marisol, good morning. Good to see you. I do remember you, absolutely. No deer yet today. So I do have a video coming out, a regular video coming out at 10 o'clock today. It's a couple of plumbing projects that I did yesterday. And I would appreciate you checking it out. It'll be out at 10 o'clock my time, which it's about 8 o'clock now my time. So in a couple of hours it'll be out. And it's just, one was a plumbing repair. I had a leak. And the other was an improvement. I put in a couple new meter boxes out in the yard. So let's see. Hello there. How are you doing? Out and about. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Marisol, I do. But it takes a while for someone to become a mod. I'm pretty well stocked up on mods right now. And not looking to add anybody. So Dragon Master is here. Good morning. Laura's here. Good morning, Laura. How are you today? Lester, Dragon Bud. Neighbors up there. Lester, you and Dragon Master. Now let's get this camera turned back around. So I've been looking at options and looking for someplace to walk on day 150, because that's a pretty monumental day, I guess. 150 days in a row walking 2 miles, and I think I've come up with something. It's tentative right now, but if it comes through, which I think it will, about 80% chance it's going to happen. Friday's walk on day 150 will be absolutely epic. I'm excited about it. I'm going to make it happen. Well, doggone it, no deer today. At least none that I saw. And not yet. We still got a little ways to go before we're done in the woods here. And who knows, I've seen deer running through the neighborhoods over here, so. Deer? Did I say deers? I don't know. I don't think I did. I think I said deer. But did you get some snow up there last night, Lester and Dragon Master? And Lester, I did pick up some trash already. Nasty old paper towel. God only knows what was on it. But you guys are both asking about the snow. Hey, just to let you guys know, Dragon and Lester, you guys talking about the snow, just to let you know, it's going to be 70 degrees here by Thursday. Three inches. Got a little bit there. 3 inches of snow is not too bad. They can get that off the road pretty good. Go boy, hello, how are you? There's actually someone comes in the channel named Grandpa Dave, so you can't use that anymore. We'll see you guys. Yeah, I should carry some gloves with me. Yeah, God only knows what was on that, but I picked up just the very corner of it. If someone did something like blow their nose on it or something, it's like in the corner. Kim is back. Good to see you, Kim. Always good to have you here. I appreciate you. You go in and yeah, yucky, exactly. Kim, you go in and you comment on a lot of my videos. I appreciate that. I got one coming out today at 10 o'clock. And there will probably be a lot more coming out here in the future. I mean, like starting today. Possibly daily. Depends on what I get into, but I'm filming projects that I'm doing around the house. So, sorry for not tuning in. We've had 2 weeks off work for Christmas. So I've been watching lives on my lunch break. Okay. I do appreciate that. That helps the channel out by you watching videos and liking them and commenting on them. Share them to some of your friends as well. That helps. All that kind of stuff helps. I want to reach as many people as I possibly can with this channel. Not from my own ego or anything. Believe me, it's not that at all. But I've had a lot of people tell me that what I do is motivational to them and it helps them. And even the slightest way, if I can help somebody, that's a good thing. So I want to continue to do that, and I want to spread that to as many people as I possibly can. So yes, everybody, got a video coming out 10 o'clock today. Everybody will be tuned to their phone at 10 o'clock waiting for that video to come out. You're going to watch it all the way to the end and then watch it again just to make sure you didn't miss anything. You're going to like it, you're going to comment on it, you're going to share it to a friend. You missed your friends live yesterday. They hadn't streamed for 9 months. Oh wow. Well, if they haven't streamed in 9 months and then all of a sudden they come on, I mean, if you miss it, I don't know. We'll see you later, Pete. I knew his name. That's my guy with the little dog that I said I didn't know if he was Pete or the dog was Pete. Well, I don't know if y'all remember Sue that I used to run into out here on the trail. She hasn't been out here in the mornings on the trail while I'm out here for quite a while. And I finally saw her walking past my house one day. And I guess she had a real bad problem with her back, so she had back surgery. So she doesn't come out in the cold. She comes out later in the day and walks. But I went out and talked to her yesterday, and I asked her what his name was because I knew she knew him. So I found out his name. Adeline is here. Good morning. Quack, quack. Yeah, where's Ducky? I saw you made a comment earlier. I'm sorry I didn't read that. She got married and 9 months off. Oh, okay. Vince, how you doing? Vincent, how you doing? 66 now and cloudy on Wednesday. Gonna be 72. All right. Cindy is here. Good morning, Skipjack Cindy. Good to see you this morning. I am just about done with my 2 miles today. Andrew, ACR Protect is here. Good morning, Andrew. Good to see you this morning as well. Day 147. Adeline, good morning. 147 days in a row coming out, walking 2 miles. I'm still on the same trail, but I'm looking at something for Friday, which will be day 150. And since that's a monumental day, a milestone day, I've got to do something different than just coming out walking on this same trail. I'm looking into something. I'm about 80% sure it's going to happen. But you don't want to miss even a little bit of Friday's live stream. Promote that video, baby. But Friday's live stream should be epic. I'm hoping I get a good walk around the strip club. No, walk in the strip club, not around the outside, indoors. I'm hoping I have a good signal where I'm planning on going, but so Ducky probably is having a hard time finding her notebook. Yeah, it's probably pretty thick, Lester. Oh, let's see. Happy New Year, but we celebrate Christmas on January 7th. Oh, okay, Daniel. Transylvania, you don't celebrate till the 7th. I know the 6th of January is the day that the 3 kings arrived at the manger to see Christ for the first time. So Adeline, you have to go. All right, well, thank you for coming in. Hopefully you double tap that screen. I got 27 likes there. Loving it. You guys are too kind to me. Now we're almost done, and we're gonna make it under 34 minutes today. How about that? No distractions. Good morning. Morning.
Morning.
Matthew is here. Daniel Daniels. We are on the Orthodox calendar. Oh, okay. All right, I have made it back. 2 miles in the books. On day 147, Transylvania, it is 1507 and 1 degree Celsius. So you're just above freezing. Well, how about that? An American that knows something about Celsius. Not much. I just know that 0 is the same as 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's all I know. Lily, good morning. Good to see you this morning. I've got a regular video coming out this morning at 10 o'clock. I filmed some content yesterday. I'll talk about that here in just a second. Did a couple little plumbing projects yesterday. I got like I think it's like 13 minutes long video coming out at 10 o'clock today. Would appreciate everybody going over and checking that out when it comes out. It'll be out in less than 2 hours, so Laura, Mile 293, 294 crushed. Absolutely. Catsby, welcome in. You're in Ireland. That's cool. Tin Man Mel says hello from the dentist chair. Well, hello, how are you? It's good to see you, Tin Man. Glad to have you in. How's that? Matthew, I'm doing very well today. I'm in a chipper mood. More trash. This is someone lost a glove. That's a shame. But Lester, I got your glove, buddy. Please don't forget to like the video. Slava Ukraine from Ukraine. Well, good morning. Thank you, Laura. This is 2 miles a lot easier than when I started. It is. Cindy, there's been days, and there's still days now that I struggle. And I'm in a lot of pain. One knee and the same hip tend to bother me sometimes. If we have a drastic change in the weather, it gets worse. The worst dentist ever, they ask him to take his pants off. DCR, that's evidence. Yes, it is. Was OJ here? Huh. If the glove fits, you must have quit. You can see some of the trash I dug up. Meter boxes yesterday. Now, which one told on me? Yeah, it's OJ's glove. Yeah, I don't have any benches around, so. Oh yeah, those 2 boxes that were in my trash can, meter boxes. This is what I did yesterday. I dug those out and put brand new meter boxes in. I've had those meter boxes for a long time, but yeah, that was one of my projects yesterday. And then I had a repair, a water leak in the back, in the yard that I had to repair. So I'm wearing the hat that I'm wearing today. You thought I was still in the park? Oh no, I'm done with the walk. I'm back home now. The hat that I'm wearing, there's some daylight. Yeah, it is a pretty heavy duty hat. I normally only wear this when it's real cold out, and it's definitely too warm for that. The little lightweight hat that I normally wear when it's warmer like this, yeah, I dropped it in the mud yesterday, so it's a pretty ratty hat anyway, so I didn't even bother washing it. I just threw it in the trash. It's out there in that trash bin right now. So I went to Walmart yesterday. I meant to get a new hat, but I forgot. Spent $70 frickin' at the grocery store yesterday. Really kind of pissed me off. I didn't get much. But now I have coffee. What's that trending video? Can I afford Taco Bell? No, but I have coffee. I am getting steps closer to Ohio. Still got your grilled cheese and tomato soup sitting by my bed from dinner. I think you need to throw that in the trash, Lester. Rick, I look more orange than Trump, huh? Gamora guy Roselle, how are you doing? I do love grilled cheese and tomato soup, but I don't think I'm going to eat day-old grilled cheese and tomato soup. Kind of has to be fresh. It is a good meal, though. I had a couple turkey sandwiches for supper last night, and by the time I got finished with the second one, it was like, I don't want that anymore. They were good. They were good. Turkey, provolone cheese, lots of mayo, and some banana peppers on it. Pretty good. I should have grilled them, though. Probably would have been better grilled. Balkan in the Wild, good morning, sir. How are you today? Thank you for coming along. I do appreciate you. You were so sick you couldn't eat it. Yeah, well, don't eat it now because it'll make you even sicker. So you need to start eating a little bit better so you don't get sick so often. Just hanging at work. Yeah, mile 300 is coming real soon. It will be on Friday, and I've mentioned this a few times, but I have tentative plans for Friday, and I believe I'm pretty excited about it. I'm hoping that everything comes together like it should. Yeah, the walk on Friday, day 150, will be awesome. As long as I have signal out there where I'm planning on going, it's going to be awesome. I'm hoping there's a good signal out there. I think I might cut my hair though before Friday. Gotta look good. Gotta look good for the camera. I know that's a tall task, but homemade bowl of oats and homemade bowl of grits. All right, Andrew, that sounds pretty good actually. Do you eat grits with like salt and pepper and butter, or do you use something sweet in your grits? I like mine sweet. JJB with the 100 sticker. Thank you very much, JJB. And another one? Man, you are amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be tuned in on Friday. Even if I can't, well, I'm not even going to say it, but I will be filming content where I'm going as well. The walk is one area, but there's like 4 other places that I want to see and show on film. So grits with salt and pepper and sharp cheddar. Okay. No, not instant grits. But I used to go to Cracker Barrel, and they had a breakfast. Crazy, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning. I used to go to Cracker Barrel, and they had a breakfast that had all kinds of stuff, and grits was one of them. But the way I ate the grits was I would take the baked apples that they gave you as well. I would take the baked apples and I'd mix them into the grits, and I would eat grits with the baked apples, and that was good. I like that. I even kind of like cream of wheat, sweet. I don't put milk on them, but sweet and like that. That's the way I like grits. I would imagine with salt, pepper, and cheddar cheese on them, they're probably pretty good too. Butter, apples, and bacon. All right. I'd probably take street tacos, to be honest with you. I could have pizza anytime. And some of those master chefs, they get a little bit too wacky with their stuff. So, Linda Harrelson, how are you doing? Morning, watching you from Panama City, Florida. Well, welcome in. What the fuck? Grits. Add some bacon. Yeah, that probably would be pretty good. Turn on your TV to check out the cute girls. Yeah, street tacos. I'd definitely choose street tacos over a Master Chef's pizza. That Master Chef would put some weird crap on my pizza and try to tell me that, oh, it's so good. Where am I? I am in Georgia. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. Grilled cheese over toasted PBJ. The Beast, how are you doing this morning? Good morning. My name's Dave. The old guy hustle, and I go for a 2 mile walk every day. I've been doing it now 147 days in a row. Just got back. I live stream from the walk, and then when I get back, we just sit and chat. Got a bunch of people in here, good friends, um, and we just sit and chat for a while, have just a normal conversation. Only rules: no politics, no religion. We don't get into arguments here. We good vibes. Try to talk about positive stuff. If you want to get to know me a little bit better, definitely the place to start would be my playlist called Get Busy Living. And if you don't want to watch the whole playlist, at least watch the video titled Thank You. And that will definitely explain where I'm at and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So, uh, you're originally from Anniston, Alabama. That's your hometown? All right. I'm originally from Ohio, and I'm working towards moving back towards Ohio. Andrew will eat a mayo sandwich, absolutely. Trying to get caught up here. A bunch of messages held for review. 28 degrees there. Fake news, rainy. Do I like fishing? I do like fishing. I don't really go fishing. It's just not something I've never ever really gotten big into. So, better put a tomato on that mayo sandwich. That would be good. Petunia, hi, how are you? Vulcan wants to come to Texas in the summer. When it's the surface of the sun. Are you crazy? Yeah, ACR does love mayo. The Beast within me, you live in Ohio? Well, I'm originally from Dayton, and I will be moving back up there ASAP. I've got a lot of steps to complete to get back to Ohio, but I'm my new direction, I guess. These live streams are great for me, and it's a given that I'm going to do this every single day. No question about that. So what I'm trying to do is transfer that to my getting back to Ohio and getting other things accomplished. And so I'm looking at that, and I'm going to start filming more content using YouTube to push the content, or push me to make content and get projects done. So you will start to see a lot more videos from me, regular videos. There's one coming out at 10 o'clock today of a project I worked on, or actually two projects I worked on yesterday. So chat is flying. I got to get caught up. Everybody like and subscribed. You're not good? How are you? I'm doing good. Fishing is very fun, Matthew. I agree with you. And the Beast within, you live in Ohio, and I think you said Columbus. Lisa is here. Good morning, Lisa. You up a little bit late this morning? In Columbus, Ohio. Yep. Worked in Plano for 2 months, September and August. Yeah, definitely warm and up there in Plano. I did say Georgia. Yes, I am 100 miles south of Atlanta. Found out why you guys wear the long sleeves during the hot months. Yeah. Yep. There is a reason they wear the long sleeves in the summertime. Texas mud. I lost a hat to the mud yesterday working on my plumbing project. So great live stream, going to work now. I subscribed, and we'll check you out later. All right, Linda. Yeah, definitely check out my videos. And like I said, the video entitled Thank You. If you just want to watch one video, and I think it's only like 10 minutes long, check that out. That'll really explain where I'm at, what I'm doing here, why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I do appreciate you coming along. You're welcome every time, anytime. I live stream every day at the same time, 7:30 in the morning, Eastern time. So you said you're in Florida, so we're on the same time. So 7:30 in the morning, I'm live. So Lester's going to check out the blondes. Texas has a lot of interesting shit, yeah, including Texans. That's the worst part of Texas. Native Texans. I'm born and raised here. I can't do any accent, so I'm not even going to try. I was born and raised here in Texas. It's the greatest state ever. Yeah, Rainey's talking about moving down to Corpus Christi, ACR, so she can be closer to you. Well, thank you, Balkan. I appreciate that. I'm trying to take that same motivation that I'm using for the walks, and like I said, the walks are a given. I mean, that's going to happen every day. I don't care what's going on. The walks are going to happen. I mean, the only way you're going to get me not to walk is cut off both my legs, and God, hopefully that doesn't happen. But so I'm trying to take that same energy, that same motivation, and do it toward getting projects done. And the live streams is why I walk every day, because I don't want to let any of you guys down. And so I'm going to do, as far as the content, I'm going to film content of me doing projects every day, and probably have a video up just about every day. I mean, there may be a project that I might take me too long. I can't get it edited in time to get it up, but they're going to be real simple videos. Not a whole lot of detail to them, but real simple videos showing you this is the step I took, and I'm using that terminology because of the steps I take every day when I go walking. So this is a step I've taken towards getting back to Ohio, being close to my mom, starting to build that camper. Got a teardrop camper to build. It ain't going to build itself, so nobody wants to be closer to you. Yeah. Petunia, hi, how are you? Johnny Depp can always get it up. We know Johnny Depp. Can't wait to see the camper. I can't wait to build it and start traveling in it. I can't wait. Um, there's a channel that built one. It's pretty much how I'm going to model mine. He used a book. A guy wrote a book on building teardrops, and he used that book. I've ordered the book, and it's actually sitting up in Ohio waiting on me to get up there. I had it shipped to my sister's house, or no, had it shipped to my daughter's house. But anyway, the book's sitting there waiting for me, but I'm gonna follow his videos as well. I think it's Flowmation, something like that. But he built a cedar strip camper, and so yeah, that's what I want to do. Natalie is here. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing today? I did go for my walk today. Absolutely, I'm back from the walk already. We made it under time, like just under 34 minutes, or right around 34 minutes. So doing good. Come down and deliver some mayo and seltzers. There you go. The camper build is going to be awesome. Yes. Natalie, I'm doing very good today. Doing very good. Starting out, just something new. Trying to transfer the energy I'm getting from these live streams to getting shit done. Got a video coming out at 10 o'clock of a couple projects I worked on yesterday, and I plan on doing that. Oh, excuse me. I plan on doing that a whole bunch more. Documenting, filming the project I'm working on, my steps toward getting back to Ohio. So you can send them right back to Mainly. There you go. You don't think you ever move out of Vermont? Randy says hello to Natalie. Lady Sky, hello, how are you? Good to see you this morning, Lady Sky. You're new to my chat room? Well, welcome in. You're welcome anytime. I live stream every single day from a 2-mile walk that I take. And then I get back, which I just got back, and from the walk, and I just sit and chat for a while. Lately, my streams have been going about 2 hours. I start out every day at the same time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. I'm in Georgia, so just keep on pressing on. But you are welcome to come in anytime, Lady Sky. What part of the world are you coming in from? Lisa, thank you very much. You were out shopping all day long? Tomorrow is school. Back to school for the kids. Gotta go run some errands. Just came home. You still need to clean and cook. Yeah, feed them little curtain climbers, huh? Lester's in the corner. You're in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. All right, that's cool. You're just right up the road from me a little ways. About halfway between where I'm in Georgia. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta. And I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio. So, Balkan, it'll be my permanent base. But once that camper's built, I'm going to be on the road a lot. So, I am going to be road tripping a lot. I'm going to try and stay in Ohio, as long as my mom's still around. I'm going to stay up there most of the time and be around my mom, and it'll be short trips, a week or so at a time. But after that, I could be out for 6 months, possibly. So, and that's going to be the whole focus of the channel is my road trips. So. There you go, my boss. I just answered that question. 5 years from now, more than likely, I will be out on the road. That's my goal, or that's my dream, my bucket list. I've been to 34 out of the 50 states. I want to road trip to, there's 16 left. I can only drive to 15 because I've never been to Hawaii. But I don't think I can make that camper float. So maybe Andrew can help me with that since he's a puddle pirate. And give me a little motor on the back of that little teardrop camper and just take it all on over to Hawaii. But yeah, anyway, I want to see the other states, and I want to see more of the states that I've already been to as well. So definitely welcome in, Lady Sky. You're welcome to come in anytime. Go back to your corner, Lester. They were always hungry, absolutely. Oh, you got some family that lives in Georgia, in Albany? Okay. 39 days till Valentine's Day. What? What's Valentine's Day? It's going to be awesome to watch. Yeah, it's going to be awesome to do. My first trip, I'm hoping, well, I'll probably take a few short trips. If I get it built soon enough, I'll probably take a few short trips next summer. But I'm coming up your way, Balkan. Me and Mainly have already talked about it. I'll come up here to the camp for a while, hang out with you guys for a little while, show off my teardrop to you guys. Yeah, yesterday Natalie was going to leave, and Lester was happy because all he had to contend with was Ducky, who's not even here yet today. Ducky. She was here early for like 3 days in a row. She needed her rest, I guess, this morning. Yeah, Natalie and Ducky are Team Snitch. Quack, 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 quack. Where you at, ducky? We can definitely make it sink. I do not sleep stream. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. You got 21 states under your belt? Yeah. Puddle pirate. A Texas visit for sure. Absolutely. I plan on being there next year for your Texas meetup. That is the plan, Andrew. Where is Ducky? I don't know. Do I want to become a milliner in the future? No. Millionaire in the future? No. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice. But, yeah, she's still asleep. Lest you know you like, but rainy is my heart. You only have one more state and you've been to all 50? Take a guess what state you need to visit. Maine? Quack, quack. Yeah, where is Ducky today? Probably lost her notebook, yeah. Puerto Rico. Nope, Balkan and rainy. Alaska? Oh no, Lester, don't even dream about it. Well, you were in the Coast Guard, but I'm assuming you've been to Hawaii. Did you say Iowa? No, ACR grew up in Iowa, I believe. I think that's what he said. Vermont is nice. Mountains of Vermont. Plenty of maple syrup. All the maple syrup you could ever want. Arizona? You've never been to Arizona? Flagstaff's nice. I like Flagstaff. I like trees and green stuff. I mean, the only thing you see is sand and cactus. I mean, those great big tall saguaro cactus are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. There I go again. I see a word in the chat and it just comes out of my mouth. Yeah, Grand Canyon. Yeah, you'd be like, I forget what movie it was, but yeah, it was some kind of road trip type movie or something. May have been National Lampoon's Vacation, but yeah, they were trying to get somewhere and they drove to the Grand Canyon because they wanted to stop at the Grand Canyon. Yeah, and guy looked over the edge and he said, "Yep, it's a hole in the ground. Let's go." Your brown and ice might take you down. Oh, Wiley. Nope, not going to do it. Wiley, you're going to get put in timeout. You do that one more time. I guarantee it. If I don't do it, someone else will. Okay, you will stop. Good. Wiley, you're welcome here anytime. We have a good time. We just sit and chat. You want to laugh? You don't need to have me say a number. You can just kind of sit here and watch the chat go by and contribute to the chat. We have a lot of good people here. So, and we have lots of fun. Lots of smiles and laughs, positive energy. So just stick around and watch that. Did I just convert a troll? There we go. I'll start a new program. Troll conversion. I'm sure we can get the U.S. government to make it either a disease or something like that. And I'll offer troll conversion therapy. I don't know anything about any project other than the projects I'm doing. Real Val, Kev. Yeah, if you're going to troll, at least hit double tap the screen, like the video. Hell, leave a gift, leave a sticker or two. Troll subsidies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, ACR. I'm sure we can get the government to do it. Get Doge out of the way, and yeah. I mean, look at all that money they're sending to Minnesota for nothing. Give me a couple of that $1 billion. Troll Conversion Therapy Center, headquartered in Dayton, Ohio. I can see the ads on YouTube right now. Insider troll trading. Yeah. I can see the ads on YouTube right now. I've got a couple of them in my head already. Are you stuck in your mom's basement? Do you have fun bothering people that are just trying to make videos on YouTube? Come to the Troll Conversion Center. Oh my goodness, I just figured out a way to monetize my channel. Well, I got like 4 squirrels running up and down a tree out here in my yard right now. Where is my little ducky? Ducky, quack, quack. Not that I'm not enjoying your company, but kind of miss Ducky, so there you go. There you go, ACR. Stuck in your mom's basement? Are you a virgin? Have you actually ever seen a real boob? A friend with weed is a friend indeed. Every time you light a cigarette, you start going up. Lester, your guardian, smokes a lot. Yeah, I'm sitting here, and yeah, there's a pack of cigarettes sitting right next to me, and I'm not smoking. I haven't smoked a cigarette since Saturday. Well, that's good. Might as well just give them up, Natalie. Yeah, we. You want to be my partner, ACR? We come up with pretty good. We'll have a branch office in Houston. I'm sure we'd get the funding from the government. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Dirty old man. Absolutely. I think we can definitely make it happen, Andrew. And we'll just start off slow with our funding from the government, but I'm sure we can probably get a couple mil to start everything out. Open up our headquarters, our 2 different locations, and yeah, yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good idea in Lebanon to grow your own. I can only imagine. I have no idea what the laws would be there, but yeah, probably wouldn't be a good idea. Oh, let's see. Damn, I have just the place for you. Here we go again. Unemployed bum begging for money. I'm not begging for money. It's time to grow up and actually get a job. This is sad. Den Don't delete him. Don't delete him. Please don't block him yet. Just to let you know, I'm 65 years old. I've had jobs. I've worked for 50 fucking years, and so at least. So I've had jobs. I've worked my ass off. I've probably built things that you are enjoying right now in your little 14-year-old life. So go away. In Germany, they legalize it. Yeah, I'd move. There you go. You're ready. Yeah, he'll go away. He's an idiot. Hey, first off, I'm not on here begging for money. I mean, it'd be one thing. I've seen a guy, he popped up in my stream a few times, and about a month ago, he was homeless and saying, I'm homeless, please help. My Cash Apps, he had his Cash App on the screen. And now, supposedly, he needs 2 organ transplants. And, and he needs Cash App for the organ transplants. And it's like, wow. And I typed in the comments one time. I said, which organs need to be replaced? Denny needs a male companion. There you go. Yeah, he won't last long. Thank you all for having my back on that. I had to jump in there real quick and tell you not to block him. But I mean, if he comes back, you go ahead and put him in timeout. That's fine. But I think he's moved on to another channel. After all these things you read, yeah, you need, that's the organ you need replaced. You can pay him with gift cards. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I saw one on there one time, and he's like, don't send the stickers, don't send the sticker gifts, because it takes too long for me to get them. I don't see that money until like a month from now. Send money directly to my Cash App. Well, Coley, yes, sir. I am a very genuine and down to earth guy. Um, Lots of people in here, a lot of good friends in here, and I think they would all attest to me being a down to earth good guy. Um, I live stream from a 2 mile walk every day. I've been doing it now every single day for 147 days in a row. Um, and gonna keep on doing that. I've got a lot of other content on my channel. I've put videos, I've built those 4 flags that are sitting behind me there. And there's a video on how I did that. So yeah, there's lots of content on my channel. So definitely you're welcome here, and it is a sane place to be. We just had a troll come in and accuse me of begging for money. I don't do that. So anyway, told me to get a job. I'm 65 years old. I don't need to get a job. I've had jobs. So anyway, I'm sorry, Coley, you're definitely welcome in. Thank you for coming along. I appreciate it. Yeah, Denny was the troll. He lives in his mom's basement. He's 35. Yeah. He's an alien. Well, thank you, Coley. I appreciate that. I'm hoping that along the way, and I think that I have, well, I've been told that I have, that I've helped other people. Yeah, screw the trolls. I don't care about the trolls. They've been pretty light today, so that guy was just an idiot. Didn't even know what he was talking about, because not once in, I mean, I've asked people to double tap the screen and like the channel and subscribe and all that, but not once have I begged for money. So anyway, um, what was I getting ready to say? I don't even know. Oh, see, my moderator will tell you to like the video. So Lester's a good troll. Yes, you are. Eliza, how you doing? Where am I from? I'm in Georgia in the U.S. Lester is the favorite troll. You love the flags? Thank you very much. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of videos on my channel. If you want to kind of find out what I'm about and why I'm here, check out the video that's titled Thank You. And that will definitely give you a good idea of what I'm doing here and why I'm doing it. But, oh, I was talking about helping people. And I'm just hoping along the way somewhere, and people have told me I have, but that, someone can be just slightly shift their mindset just a little bit. So, and people have told me I've done that before. Squillin, you're from Georgia? Well, hello, neighbor. Eliza, you're from Iran? Welcome in. Elmy, why would you ask me that question? What difference does it make who I voted for or who I support politically? Get to know me first. I mean, ask me a simple question. Ask me something like, I don't know, do you like mashed potatoes? And by the way, yes, I do. As long as you have brown gravy on them. Quack, quack, wake up, ducky. You don't know if you should have coffee today. What kind of question is that, Lester? That's another silly question. Of course you should have coffee today. South Georgia or North Georgia? I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta. That's where I'm living at now. I'm working towards moving back up to Ohio, which is where I'm from. My mom is still alive and she lives up there, and I want to be closer to her for the rest of her life. So, and no flirting with the barista today, Lester. What's my favorite meal? I don't really know. I mean, I like Mexican food. I like Italian food. So we were talking earlier about grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's a good meal right there. Sausage, mashed potatoes, and sauerkraut. That's a good meal right there. So that is not what I said, Johnny. Ohio is the best. Christopher, where are you from? Andrew, you're going to get wet today. He's hoping he does. It's so cool that we have all you people here, and they're here all the time. And there's one person missing. There's more people missing, but there's one person that's here every day. And, everybody realizes it. Everybody sees that she's not here, that Ducky's not here. So um, that is cool. he, he has napkins. Over a foot of snow in New York. Ooh, you can keep it all up there. Northern New York, been hunting in Ohio for 20 years. Really enjoy it there. Okay. Christopher, you've been in here before, I believe, haven't you? Some shower gel. Wiley, how you doing? You're back? Your favorite meal is a meal cooked by somebody else. Don Runyon, how you doing today? Good to see you in here. Gotta get some marshmallows. This is cool. Absolutely. Got all the cool people here, so. All the above. The clans, I don't do shout outs. That's the best you're going to get right there. Christopher Rowe. Yes. Andrew's drooling. Wiley, you like this channel? Well, good. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Push it out. I do appreciate that. Yo, boy, what's up? Do I fish? I do not. I have fished before, but it's just not something that I'm really, really into. I got a lot of people that come in my chat though that are fishermen. I subscribe to a bunch of fishing channels, but yeah, the clan shout out. All right, that's enough for you. Okay, cool. Well, did that deserve a thumbs up from you? Quack quack. We're still missing you. I hear fish wet. They smell like they're wet. ACR, I'm glad you asked. I actually talked to her over the weekend. I think it was Friday. I reached out Friday or Saturday. I reached out to her. Um, she is going through a lot of stuff right now. I don't know if you're aware, but she um, got into it. She's in a training program for her work, and I guess it's just really kicking her ass. And so she's just bogged down with that during the week, and she's in the training at 6:30 in the morning, so she's not able to even come during the week. And she said by the time the weekends come, she's yeah, completely wasted. So I'm glad you asked about her though. I will. I certainly will. I told her that a lot of people were asking about her in the chat, and she did tell me to tell everybody that she misses y'all and to say hi. So yeah. Yeah, Lester, what are you fishing for though? New here, what is this channel about? Well, Night of Godric. I go for a 2 mile walk every day. I live stream from that walk. I've been doing that now for 147 days in a row. It's part of my the motto of my channel, which is "Get busy living," and we I have a lot of cool people that come in and chat with me every day. After my walk, I usually just come back home and I just sit here and we just chat for a while. But got a lot of different videos. If you really want to learn what I'm about and why I'm doing this, check out the video that's titled "Thank You," and that will explain everything to you. I bare my soul. But it'll explain why I'm doing this and what it's done for me. So, Andrew, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I mentioned it, I think, Saturday or Sunday. I forget when I talked to her, Friday or Saturday. But anyway, the next day, I did mention it. But yeah, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. We are family here, and when someone's missing like that, yeah, we start to get concerned. Lester was gone for a few days, and we were all worried about him. I thought maybe he was traveling down here to Georgia to start throwing trash out on my walking trail. Or he got the shit slapped out of him by some girl at Walmart. I gotta go and freshen up my coffee and probably put my phone in. Yeah, I'm at 37%. Yeah, I saw Natalie's comment early, Lester, that Natalie still got her wooden spoon. Yeah, Natalie was real worried about Lester being gone. He was gone for about 3 or 4 days, and she was real concerned about Lester. Not that the rest of us weren't, but plug the phone in, turn some lights on. It's 9 o'clock, so I got a video coming out in an hour, 1 hour and 2 minutes from now. Oh, damn. And it's a couple projects that I did around the house yesterday. Part of my Steps Toward Ohio program, I guess is what if I'm going to label it, I guess that's what I'm going to label it. Steps to Ohio. So, best not to ever. We will worry about you if you don't show up for a while. Absolutely. Lester says he was here. Yeah. The advice guy, good morning to you. What advice do you have for us today? Yeah, now to definitely ask. It's time for more coffee. So the project I'm going to do today, what I've kind of talked about, or what I've thought about doing, we don't worry about you, ACR. We know you are. We know where you are. We just contact HR. There you go. When in doubt, smoke a blunt. Well, I probably wouldn't do that. We're all too kind. 3 blunts? Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that either. My advice for today is to live today like it's your last, because tomorrow isn't promised. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. California, thank you for the 100 sticker. I appreciate that. We are family. California Dreamin', good morning to you. Welcome in. It's good to see you here. Yes, those are facts indeed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. That's why I need to get my ass back up to Ohio, because Lord only knows what could happen up there, especially when you have a 92-year-old mother. So definitely need to get my butt back up there. All right, we got fresh coffee. Hell, life can't get much better than this. I got a whole bunch of friends to talk to, and fresh cup of coffee. Got a roof over my head, food in my refrigerator. What more can I ask for? Oh, let's see. Chat's going crazy. Got my pipe on my nightstand. All right, get caught up here. Natalie's still sending out them quacks for Ducky. She's still not here. Let's see. Duty free, you changed your mind about what you had to say there? Trying to summon your snitch friend. Oh, wow, thank you. I have no idea what that first word is there. I'm just going to call you Fancy Pants. You know, I had a dog named Fancy Pants. We called her Fancy, but she was a black and white dog, and she looked, the back end of her hind quarters were all black, and she looked like she was wearing pants, so that's what we named her, was Fancy Pants. Sorry about that, but actually my mom, you know how parents, California Dreaming, wow, thank you, 4 times. Gee whiz, thank you very much. 5 times, damn. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the gifts. Too good to me. My mom actually called me the dog's name one time. You know how parents sometimes will go through all their kids' names before they get yours? Yeah, I was called the dog's name. Before she finally said mine. So, Craft Organic, good morning to you. California Dreaming, I'm guessing you're new here. You're welcome in anytime. I live stream from a 2-mile walk every day. I've been doing it now for 147 days in a row. And I'm going to keep on doing it. I plan on getting to a full year, 365 days. God only knows what's going to happen after that. But just going to keep on plugging away at it. So got a lot of different videos on my channel. Check out some of my content. I always recommend everybody check out the playlist called Get Busy Living, which is the motto for my channel from the movie Shawshank Redemption. We got a choice. We can either get busy living or get busy dying. But check out that playlist, or at least check out the video entitled Thank You. And Fancy Pants there said that they just went and checked that video out. So I appreciate that. You forgot to like. Oh, Lester, double tap that screen for me. Hey, sure, we always get along. I do not like people either. I tolerate a few. There you go. Oh. You just sit quietly. Yep, absolutely. Joseph Durham, -10 in Fairbanks, Alaska. Well, you just keep that right on up there. Wiley, hello? That is cold. That is cold. -10. I've been in, I think the coldest I've ever been was -21 up in Ohio one time. And the wind chill was like -40 or something. And like 1.5 foot of snow, just it was freaking miserable. And I was a paper boy back then too. I was out walking, delivering papers. Yeah. California Dreaming, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for all the gifts. I really, really appreciate that. Joshua was here earlier. He rescues horses, and I guess he's selling a few of them today. And to kind of thin his herd a little bit. I guess it's getting pretty expensive to take care of all those horses, but yeah, he's getting rid of a few of them or selling a few of them today. So, yeah. Yes, well, my mom will be 92 on January 21st. She's 91 right now. There's a video on my channel about that features her, and just called Meet My Mom. And yeah, you can go there, watch that video, and meet my mom. Kind of self-explanatory, huh? Oh, the craft. Absolutely. Well, that's why my steps to Ohio, that's what I'm planning on doing, is getting my butt back up there and being around her as much as I possibly can. It depends how much of a junior she is to you, but yes, you should try. Don't give up. Mom and pops. -40s and -50s. Joseph, Jesus. You've been following me for a while now? Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. I think I might recognize you maybe from another channel that I used to be on. Maybe that's where we met, California Dreaming. Yeah, he said, yeah, Josh was here. He said he was going to try to make it back. So you don't have many. I don't either, Lester. I mean, I live down here by myself. I sit here all day long. That's why I enjoy this. Or part of the reason I enjoy this so much is because I actually have somebody to talk to. Oh, Destructo. You're worthless as fuck. No, you're not. There's got to be some value to you. Yes, please keep it respectful. Speaking of fancy pants, 3 more likes. Yeah, nobody's worthless. Absolutely not. Well, advice guy, yeah, that's true, but I will definitely see her more than 10 more times. Or I'll definitely see her more than once a year, that's for sure. I was up there, I went up to Ohio, I think 4 or 5 times last year. So, moved there from Georgia back in September, and there's no wind chill. We live in a bowl surrounded by mountains. It's very dry, cold, no humidity. No thanks. Oh, wow, I'm sorry, California Dreaming. Sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss. I know how devastating that can be. After the stream, you're going out to play with the snow bunnies. I am absolutely blessed to have her. The video I did from Christmas, I've got my five of my grandkids in the video. I've got one of my daughters in the video, and my mom's there. Just wasn't good timing to do video with my mom, but you see her in the video, so yeah. Lester, I'm game. Skipjack Cindy, hello, how are you? Okay, so Tori is California Dreaming, all right. Uh, there you go, Craft Organics, Jamaica. Absolutely. I mean, I've looked at Florida, like this time of year down Florida, and that's still really not warm enough for me. I mean, I'd take it, but yeah. Who forgot to like 2 more to 50? Oh, I'm over 50 now. Am I that far behind on the chat? Gar, how you doing? To the junior. Joe, do I even know how to work YouTube? I don't know. Is this working? Are you there? Is it working? A lovely California dreaming. Mainly is here. Good morning, Mainly. You did not miss me. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. The simplest person doesn't seem so smart. Everyone has a place. Absolutely, Kraft. I agree with you. Everyone is doing well. We're having fun. We're missing Ducky this morning, though. She hasn't shown up yet. Don Runyon is in the house. Joseph Durham. The Army sent you up there. Okay. Man, you don't have much choice, do you? I have been to Alaska one time when I was in the Air National Guard. And we flew to Alaska. We landed on the runway. We got off the airplane. It was in the summertime, too. And we got off the airplane out on the runway, got on a bus. We went to a building and reported in, and then went to our rooms, slept for a little while, got up, worked in the building right across from it. I was barely even outside. I was there for less than 48 hours and barely saw anything. I didn't see anything but those two buildings and the runway. So not a lot of time in Alaska. So yeah, California Dreaming is up #1. Richard Picture, how you doing today? Got all kinds of people coming in today. Vader, Uncle Chris, how you doing? My holidays were good. I was up in Ohio for 5 days. Had a good time up there. Tony Owen, how you doing? Papaw, who always like this stream, even if I don't hang for long. Well, Richard, I definitely appreciate it. Skipjack Cindy sending me a bunch of hundreds, 4 of them. Wow, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. Quack, quack, quack. Where are you, Ducky? Randy, I can't find. California sending, oh my goodness, you guys are too good to me. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate the stickers. Andrew, you have a fantastic day. I don't think I saluted you when you came in. Good to see you today, sir. You have a fantastic day. On your way. Tony, it was an honor to serve. For demonstration on live teaching others, I would imagine a webcam that's back a little further and a PC I can interact with would be better for teaching also to get a full view. Yeah, I think that if I was going to do that kind of stuff, I would want some way that I could read the chat from a distance. Because the way it is now, if I'm off over here doing something, I mean, I got to come in and look real close. So yeah, some way that, like a TV screen or something that I could actually read the chat would be the best way to do it. We'll see you, Andrew. Thank you very much for coming in. JJB sent me a sticker. Thank you very much for the 100 sticker. I appreciate it. Nicole Barbie, how you doing? I do not trade stocks, no. Don't know enough about it. Cindy, thank you very much for the super chat. Everything that you do is appreciated. That's amazing. Thank you very much. And as far as my service, it was an honor to serve. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in the Air Force. The Air Force did more for me than I ever did for it. So thank you very much. Supposed to pick up some more stuff on Facebook. No, Lester, you need to get rid of stuff, not get more stuff. Nicole Barbie, you subscribed? Well, thank you very much. Good morning to you, CS. I don't know, something dates. Good morning to you. Love beautiful Miss Cindy. Yeah, I like watching her videos. Everything is very good with me. Absolutely. Nicole. All them American flags. Thank you very much. I was just sitting outside. I've got 4 American flags, wooden American flags that I built that sit behind me there when I sit in that chair. You need to sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Lester he claims to be a reseller, but I think he's more of a buyer than he is a reseller. So cold in Colorado. I got a good member of the channel here that is going. She lives in Colorado and going through some training right now. Hasn't been around the channel a whole lot, and everybody's been missing her a lot. So, your dad was a U.S. Army veteran. Cool. My best friend's serving right now in the Army. He's half my age. But yeah, he is I'm thinking he's still a corporal in the Army. He's stationed right down the road at Fort Stewart. So, I mean, it's like 3 hours away, but you're a collector too? Yeah. Quakes, how you doing? Uncle Chris, one of the cool things about living here is the F-15s creating sonic booms. Yeah, when I first moved down here, it was, Chris lives in the same town as I do. And when I first moved down here, those sonic booms, I hadn't heard those since I was a kid. I grew up near Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. And, in the 60s and 70s, I mean, sonic booms happened all the time. But they kind of stopped doing them. But, yeah, hearing those, they'll shake the whole house. First time I heard one, I was like, Jesus Christ, what was that? I do live in Georgia. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta, so yeah. Lester collects marshmallows. Yeah, first time I heard a sonic boom, yeah, it about scared the shit out of me. It's good to see you today, Chris. How's things for you? You have a good holiday? Oh. Where are we sitting at? We're at 54 likes. I got 10 people in here. Been going for an hour and 44 minutes. Things are going well. Things, my holidays are real good. Oh, good to hear. Yeah, Cindy, around here, there's an Air Force base here in town. And yeah, the F-15 sometimes will come in. or when they take off and they're testing them out. Yeah, you get to hear the sonic booms. It's pretty cool. Your stomach's hurting again, Lester? Yeah, definitely throw away that meal from last night. Nicole, cool channel. Well, thank you very much. Vader, that's actually Vader's Uncle Chris. And the name is that, yeah. Let's see. Kyra. Well, thank you very much. Wishing me a prosperous life. Thank you very much. Trading. I don't say things people ask me to say. You're from Columbus, born and raised, worked at the Kia plant in West Point for 4 years, spent 6 years in the Marine Reserve, and went active Army in 2019. Yes, that is where I live, Joseph Warner Robbins. And Kim is back. Welcome back. Good to see you. Dan Jurassic is still here from Transylvania. Kira, yeah, thank you very much. Souza, how you doing today? There you go. Do you think that's what made you sick? The Jimmy Dean bacon egg croissants? Could be. Everybody like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Rainy, the way that Chris came into the channel was there was a troll came into my live stream one day and said that Vader was talking bad about me. I'd never even heard of Vader before. And no disrespect there, but just never heard of him. I mean, YouTube's a big place. But yeah, they came in. Well, Chris came in and said later, I think he commented on one of my videos, and said, you know, if you see this troll, don't pay any attention to him. Vader's not talking bad about you. And I was like, okay, I had just, to be honest with you, I didn't even remember the name of the channel that the troll said that was talking bad about me. But anyway, so me and Chris started kind of talking through chat or through comments on one of my videos. And he came to my live stream and realized that we actually live in the same town. So kind of cool how all that worked out. Troll's trying to mess with us, and he ends up building a friendship between me and Chris. So, and now I'm watching from Alaska, man. What a small world. Yeah, it is. It is. Been a sub to Vader for a while. Am I caught up on the chat? I guess I am. I thought I was way behind on the chat. I guess I'm caught up. 55 likes. We're doing good today. Still missing Ducky though. And I'm really apologize, but I've never watched any of Vader's content. So does Vader live stream? I'm guessing he has a Adobe Pincher. And is Vader here in town as well, Chris? I think you told me he lives someplace else. Laura, you watch Vader as well? Yeah, Ducky definitely slept in. He does live stream. It's a dog channel. Okay, Doberman Pinscher. He lives just outside of Jacksonville. Okay. Yeah, I thought you had told me he lives someplace else, but okay. I've got a niece and two nephews down in Jacksonville. My brother lived down there. My brother retired from the Navy down there. And yeah, I still have a niece and two nephews down in Jax. Stranger danger. Hello, how are you? Good to see you this morning. Love having all you people in my live stream. It's definitely cool. You lived there for about 15 years? Okay. Lester, did you do something to Ducky since she's a snitch? 57 likes. Doing good today. Stranger, I'm doing very well. Doing very well. Went out on a 2-mile walk like I do every day. Been doing it now for 147 days in a row. Gonna keep on doing it. Friday will be day 150. I plan on going someplace special on Friday. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. It's a pretty cool place. I tried to go there way back in July and couldn't get there. It was like a road closure or something, but I couldn't get there. But anyway, yeah. So Friday's day 150. Plan on going there and doing my walk from there. Hopefully I can get a good enough signal where I'm going to be. And anyway, going to keep on doing this. Got a video coming out in about a half an hour, just a little over a half an hour. Got a new video coming out of a couple projects I did here yesterday, a couple plumbing projects. And yeah. You're welcome here anytime. I live stream every day at the same time. I start out at 7:30 in the morning and I go on my 2-mile walk. And it takes me about 35 minutes or so to take that walk. And then I come back home and we just sit and chat. Got a lot of really cool people that come into the chat all the time. Build a really great community here. And, you know, even by accident, we get people like Chris that we meet, and or people just scrolling by and they happen in on the channel, and a lot of times they seem to stay. So would love to have you here every day, get to know you a little bit there, and hopefully we can all become friends. Lots of good people here. Everybody is welcome here except for trolls. And one guy disappeared pretty quick. Come in here telling me I'm begging for money. I'm not that guy. There are plenty of them out there on YouTube. You subscribe? Well, thank you very much there, stranger. I appreciate it. Don't want to call you a stranger, though. Don't want to call you danger, either. I have to come up with a better name. Want you to be a friend, not a stranger. With a Will Rogers, Dustin. Okay. I'll never remember that unless you tell me, hi, I'm Dustin, all the time. And then I'll remember it. Rainy loves trolls. Absolutely, Don. Good, happy, friendly people on this channel. Absolutely. We have a good time. Laugh, joke, talk about some serious stuff here and there. Yeah. Dweeb, how you doing today? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you double tap that screen for me there, Dweeb. I would appreciate it. Yeah, Don's still here. He just kind of pops in every once in a while. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Dan is my hype man. He's from Transylvania. Literally from Transylvania. And he'll come in, welcome people into the channel. Dan's a good guy. Always there to support me. Daniel, World War II was devastating, so devastating you can't even imagine. I can try to imagine. I've seen actual footage from World War II, not just the movies. So Dan, yeah. Dracula. So Dustin, if you want to get to know me a little bit better, I got the motto for my channel is "Get Busy Living," and it's from the movie Shawshank Redemption, and where he says we got a choice, we can get busy living or get busy dying. But there's a playlist entitled that on my channel. But probably the best video to watch in that playlist is the one that says "Thank you," and you'll kind of get a good understanding. I've kind of bare my soul a little bit on that video. And you get an understanding why I'm doing this and how important YouTube is to me and this community. So definitely check that video out. The video that says "Thank you," and there's lots of cool videos. I got a video on there with my mom. My mom will be 92 in a couple of weeks. She's still alive and doing good. And I got a video on there where I interview my mom, and she's just a natural. So definitely welcome in. Recreate old World War II nations in my company named Rap World. All right, Daniel, I don't really understand what you're saying there. Chris, yeah, thank you. January 21st, she'll be 92 years old, so. Healthy as a horse. A couple months ago, she went to her cardiologist. She had heart valve replacement back 15 years ago. And she went to her cardiologist, 91-year-old woman, went to her cardiologist. And cardiologist, when she was all done, when my mom was all done with the appointment, said, "I'll see you next year." So just that right there, when you're 91 years old and you only have to go to a doctor or a cardiologist once a year, that's a good thing. I mean, if it was something serious, there was something wrong, probably want to see him more often. The cardiologist probably want to see my mom more often. But for the cardiologist to say, "See you next year," that's good. That's a good line. So we are up to 60 likes. All right. Daniel, I don't know what you're talking about there, so. Thursday is your guardian's birthday? Yeah, the other day my granddaughter came in, Natalie. Her birthday's on the 12th. She'll be 23 on the 12th. She's getting to be an old lady, so. Lost your mom in 2021? 2021? Yeah. Yeah, that's got to be devastating. I don't know. It's going to be pretty devastating to me. But, I mean, 92 years, that's a long, long time. So, her mom was 91, I think, 90 or 91 when she passed, my grandma. So, it's in the blood. Unfortunately, I've tried to ruin that by smoking for 50 years. So, Scrappy Gaming. Like and subscribe to Old Guy channel. Well, thank you, Scrappy, for all that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Carol is here. Hello, Carol. Good to see you today. I don't make videos. Well, Teflon Don, I don't have a beard. Beard is like here, under your chin. I have a mustache and I have a soul patch. But yes, smoking stained my mustache. Yes, it did. Scrappy, you're welcome in anytime, especially if you want to talk so good about me. I appreciate it. Sosa, how you doing? Red Hornet, go Bills. I don't know how far they're going to go, but I'm thinking it's going to be the Seahawks and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's a little bit far to go to Ukraine, Daniel. Carol, thank you very much. I appreciate you telling me I'm a nice man all the time. I do appreciate you. Ohm 54, how you doing? Rainey calls me a calico. There you go. Stranger Dustin, you're tired? Sometimes, well, I don't know why you're tired, but yeah, sometimes just getting up and getting something, doing something, gets you over that tired part. Gets you over being tired. If I sit down for too long, more than likely I'm going to fall asleep. So even in the middle of the day, that's why I don't have any chairs or a couch in my house. I got a stool that I sit on, a hard wooden stool that I sit on, or my bed. And if I'm wise, I don't get in bed. So or a nap. Yep. Well, I guess a little Miss Ducky's not going to come around today. I hope everything's okay. Hopefully she's just sleeping in. Yeah, getting in bed, laying down or sitting down on the bed, that's always a big mistake. You don't want to do that. Not in the middle of the day. Anyway, Ducky's not going to come in. We're sitting at 61 likes. And we're just over 2 hours. Try to, lately I've been doing these about every 2 hours, going about 2 hours on my live stream lately. So I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. You've been watching Stranger Things. I've never watched a single episode. I haven't turned my TV on in over a year. So unless you're in bed all day, get up, get your ass out of bed. Well, look who finally decided to show up. We've been asking about you all morning, wondering where you are. You must have beat the living crap out of that alarm clock this morning. Yeah, get rid of that TV. Rainey's going to take off. All right. Yeah, I'm getting ready to sign off too there, Ducky. Must be something in the air. I'm glad that you came along. I was starting to worry a little bit about you. I figured you were okay, but I kind of figured that you'd been sleeping, or that you were just sleeping in. So sorry that you didn't sleep well last night. I slept like a baby again, up 3 different times to pee, just like a baby. But I sleep that way, sleep like a baby every night. But yeah, we've been going for just over 2 hours, and I'm glad that you did come in, Ducky. Glad that everybody came in. Y'all are just way too good to me. Got a whole bunch of gifts today. Got a super chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are fantastic to me. Friday, day 150 is going to be an epic day. I got a video coming out in 22 minutes. So if you haven't gotten enough of me, take a 22-minute break, a little short break, and then you can get more of me. Yeah, Lester was telling everybody that he hid you in your notebook. Natalie kept asking about you too, so I think Natalie might be off or too busy, but she's been asking a lot about you too. So kept sending out the quack quacks, looking for a little ducky. Anyway, so yeah, I got a new video coming out. Just a couple projects as part of my Steps to Ohio program. That's what I'm gonna call it. I just kind of came up with that this morning on the live stream, but anyway, I kind of explained it, talked about it. I'll keep talking about it, but gonna keep on putting out more content and of projects I'm doing around the house. And every time I get a project done around the house, it's another step closer to Ohio, where I need to be. So, Chris, thanks for coming in. It's good to see you today. Like I told you, you know where I live. Stop by anytime if you want. Be fine with me, especially if you see me out in the yard doing something. Stop by. Love to meet you in person. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go. Ducky, we'll see you later. Everybody, thank you very much. I will see you in about 20, well, you'll see me, if you watch the video, you'll see me in about 20 minutes, but I'll see you in 22 hours. Have a great day.